What's up, everybody? Hey, listen, I know sometimes people get tired of seeing commercials and shit. Like, even on YouTube, when you go on YouTube and you want to watch a video, you got to watch a commercial first. When you watch TV, you got to watch commercials. Because America's a capitalist society. Everybody's got a product to sell. And the best way to sell your product is to sell it through their TV or advertisement, stuff like that. And like me, I got a product to sell. That's my book, Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. That's my other book, Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. I don't have my other ones in the trunk. I don't feel like going to get them. But check me out. I'm always posting them. And I say that to say that, people keep getting mad at the way shit is going in the world, but this is nothing new. And, people keep thinking everything is there's nothing new, man. The shit is not new. Your parents done went through this shit. People keep talking about black people waking up. Black people was waking up when they had the riots out there in Watts. Black people was waking up when Rodney King got beat, and then they was burning up L.A. and stuff like that. And the gangs called the truce. Black people was waking up then. But what happens that black people keep falling asleep? What makes black people why we keep going through the same shit over and over again? You want to know why? One is for religion. And two, you got to learn to practice group economics. But a lot of people can't practice group economics because we've been socially engineered to live in a criminal element. A lot of us is doing shit under the table. So we don't want it, and the shit we doing under the table, we don't want to put it on blast because that's the way we make money. So you gotta, you look at shit that happen like, oh, as long as it don't happen to me, as long as they don't fuck with me, as long as they don't fuck with me. And that's how black people look at shit. As long as they don't fuck with me. You bet you, as long as they don't fuck with me. It's all individual. But like I said, you go into a Jewish neighborhood, that money circulates at least 13 times before it leaves that Jewish neighborhood. You go into Chinatown, that money circles at least 10 times or more before it leaves Chinatown. You go into a Spanish neighborhood, that money circulates at least 5 times before it leaves the neighborhood. You go in a black neighborhood, that dollar circulates 2 times and then it leaves. It leaves out the corner store that's owned by the Arabs. It leaves out the cleaners that's owned by the Asians or the laundromat. It leaves out the liquor store that's owned by the Latinos. Everybody got a business in the black neighborhood. Everybody got a business in the black neighborhood. And black people, that's why when they use these terms, people of color, colored people, poor people, minorities, they're bullshitting black people. Because all them people come here to correct their poverty, but they didn't go through the shit black people went through. They maybe went through in their country. So it's disingenuous that they're allowed to come to this country to correct it. They should be able to correct it in their country where that shit took place. But they're allowed to come to America and they get placed in front of black people by using those terms. People of color, colored people, minority, ethnic, brown people. They get to get a free ride. They didn't go through the shit black people went through. They don't have the legacy of Jim Crow segregation. They don't have the legacy of having their ancestors lynched. They don't have the legacy of social engineering where you be a plant minority. They don't have that. They don't have the legacy of 400 years of plant ignorance. They don't have that. But they get a free ride when they come to America because they use they classify them, they call themselves people of color. You don't get it. And everybody, and that turns black people into shattered pieces of glass. Because we all over the place. We Democrat, we Republican, we're an LGBT, we what else? We Hebrew Israelites, we Muslims, we Moors, we Native American. We keep changing this shit. Keep telling y'all, everybody get a free ride. Everybody get a free ride because they be using them terms. Yep. And that's why we keep going through the same shit over and over and over again. And now you got gentrification. I'm just telling you. For one thing, you gotta support, like I said, you gotta support each other. But we don't support each other. We worried about somebody doing better than us that look like us. All right, y'all, I'm gonna go. I gotta pay attention. It's raining out here. If you get a chance, check out my book online, all right? It's called Corner Stores in the Middle of the Block. Agitation Gets the Dirt Out. Don't beat your children or they'll turn out like me.